being a low-budget film, very low,
That's
being a
beautiful.
very low-budget film, it's not uncommon that you get dragged in to do things. And what happened was, we needed someone smaller than, the adult size Jason, oh, no, there you go. Oh, you do have to hold this close.
Yeah.
It's very intimate. Anyway,
We're all gonna have
anyway, so what happened was, if you are familiar with the movie, at the very beginning of the movie, Alice, the final girl from Friday the 13th, is murdered by Jason. That's his first murder. And the idea was that happens 5 years before the counselors all come back to Crystal Lake, and it's counselor training and stuff like that, and then those murders proceed. But anyhow, the point is that they wanted to suggest a 5-year difference physically in Jason, and they wanted someone smaller than the stunt guys that we were using, or any of the adults on set. And actually, initially, they wanted Virginia Field, who was our production designer, because she was quite a petite woman. And she was like, I don't have time to hang around on set. Or I gotta go dress the set that we're shooting with tomorrow. And I was, as being the costume designer and being such a small shoot, I was the whole thing. Normally, on a larger film, there's the costume designer and there's the wardrobe department, and the wardrobe department handles on set, handles the actors, dresses the actors, and all that kind of stuff. And the designers decide what the stuff is, either have the costumes built, buy them, rent them, whatever. But since this was so small, I was everything. So I was always on set. So I was the next smallest person. So that is how I got cast and got thrown into the scene. And I don't really think that much about it, because we always did that. I mean, you'd be on these small jobs, and you'd need an extra to go walking by, or you'd need a dead body or something like that, and the crew would get thrown in. And that was super common thing. We've all like worn a chicken costume or something like that. Right? I mean, totally. So so that's what happened. And I didn't really think about it that much. I never thought that much about it. But later in my career, working on some jobs, some of the younger kids, the workers, the production assistants, would come up and go, oh wow, you worked on all these horror movies in the 70s, oh, I want to do horror, I want to write and direct and stuff. And so I'd say to some of them, well, okay, the Friday the 13th franchise, if you like it, next time you watch it, you'll have some fun. That's me, those are my feet. So one of them posted it on IMDb as my trivia, yeah.
How long ago did they post it?
Ages ago, and I didn't even know it. And a producer friend of mine was calling up and said, called me up and said, hey, I wanna put you up for this job and stuff. And I said, oh, great, okay, I'll have my agent send over my resume. And she said, gee, I don't know, I kinda like this IMDb page where you play Jason. And I was like, what? And I looked, and sure enough, so that's how this became, I
Frightmare.
became included. That's how I was included. But I did the costumes for, Friday the 13th Part 2, but that's like secondary compared to my feet.